Hello again. um, it is almost 9:45 here, and today is Saturday, the 29th of June. Um, and I'm just giving you a recap on what we did today. This morning I woke up and I had breakfast, and then I talked with my host mom and Shiori, my host sister, for a little bit, just about random things. We talked about characters from like popular movies in America, and their like different names in Japan, and I would tell them what their name was in America, and they were enjoying that. And then I met Mommy, my Shiori's sister, so another host sister. She's older. It was her boyfriend that I met today, and then he came with me and Mommy and Shiori, and then my host parents, and we went to Kyoto, which was really neat. Long drive though, and we watched movies in the car, and we went up Mount Hiei, which is where we were yesterday at the temple, and went past where the temple was and down the other side of the mountain, and then drove for a really long time to Kyoto. We got stuck in a little random traffic jam for a little bit, so that made it longer, but it was fun. First we went to Ginkaku-ji temple. Ticket, yay. We went there and we did, we walked around the, here I'll show you the map here. We walked around this area, and saw the different, like the temple complex. That was neat, very beautiful. Then we went to, as we were walking back down to where the car was, we stopped in some different stores. There was like a honey shop, I guess, and they had like different flavored honeys, and they were like, weren't as thick as honey, but we got to like try them, and it was interesting. There were some that were really good. I really enjoyed the mango one, so my host family bought a small one to gift to my family, and that was very nice of them. Very good honey. And then we stopped and had lunch, and we got some, I had udon for the first time. It was good. And then we went back to the car and drove to the Golden Pavilion. Fairly well known. I've seen a lot of pictures of it before, so here it is. That's what the inside of it looks like. We didn't see that, but I'll show some of my pictures here. This is the ticket from it. a very, very neat place. I didn't realize I would go there while I was here, and it was very, very beautiful. We got Hello Kitty by the pavilion. These are paintings, kind of. This was from the first temple, actually. That's also from the first temple. It's like a little card and pen. This is from the second one. It's in a bag right now. But, got some postcards and stuff. And then we got, I got bookmarks. Oh, and then I bought this. It's a neat piece of art, I thought. And then after we did that, we got back in the car and we went to another temple. I'm not sure what that one was. It wasn't as touristy, I would say. When we went there. And then we got in the car, then we came back to the house, and that was a long drive. Everyone was sleeping on the way back, except for my host parents, which were driving, but very beautiful. Everywhere you looked, there was a mountain. And it's not as mountainous where my host family's house is, but where we were driving today on our way to Kyoto and stuff, it was very, very mountainous. I saw lots of bamboo and stuff, and then we got back to the house, and me and Shiori and my younger host brother watched TV for a little bit, watched some different Japanese, I think they were Japanese reality TV shows, and it was funny because they were using some music in it that were themes from various movies and stuff. One was like a fishing contest show, and they were playing music from the Pirates of the Caribbean. It was just funny. And then we, Shiori and my two host brothers and Mommy, my older host sister, and her boyfriend, we all did some little art projects, and then some of us made some origami, which we have here. There's a frog, a crane. This is like I don't know how to explain it. You fold this and then it changes directions. I don't know if it's a boat or what, but then an airplane, and then for Ninja Star, I guess. So we did that, and then we had dinner, and then me and Shiori and Mommy and her boyfriend and my younger host brother, we went out and we walked around outside, and we saw some lizards on the side of the house, and we walked around. She introduced me to some of her friends, and we went to a local temple, and inside they had it was like a Buddhist church almost, and I don't know, it was different. It was more like an American church kind of than a Buddhist church, and they had like a ping pong table, and then they had the worship area, but then they also had like a recreation area with like a ping pong table and manga and different stuff, and there were lots of it was like a local gathering place kind of, and there was some local youth there hanging out, and it was cool. And I got to meet some new people, which was fun. Then we came back to the house, and I bathed and got ready for bed, and now here I am. So tomorrow I have to get up a little earlier because it'll be Sunday, and I guess I'm going to school with Shori in the morning, and we're going to, there's a sports festival coming up, and I think we are learning a dance for it, so that'll be an adventure. So until next time, ayasuminasai.